Hello. Why everybody should start a business? Why? Well, first of all, you'll learn a lot about business. It's the best way to learn a business is starting a business. And why bother starting a business? Maybe to start being more in control of your own destiny, your own life, your own finances, your own time, your own health, your own everything. If you work for yourself, you can craft a lot more freedom, a lot more time, a lot more money, because a lot of these online businesses, although they take a while to get off the ground, maybe a year or two before you see your first pound or dollar or euro, but after that, after you've refined things, learned things, got things going and started to really evolve it into what it could be, or what the businesses could be, you can start to get to your minimum viable income, and after that you can keep increasing your income without any more work. So it's massively front loaded. It's just not a very good setup. If only we had something magical to hold you, a clip, a hair clip. That could be the ticket. So, where were we? The hair clips worked. Yeah, these businesses that we are promoting are very front loaded. But if I did, when I did business studies for GCSE, if we'd have just had to go and start a lemonade stand, any type of business, we would have learned far more about business than doing the theory. Even at university, we didn't actually start a business, we just did loads of theory, and we did some coursework and some good presentations, which was better. But and we did have to do like big reports of businesses we would start and why and all of the stuff, but we didn't actually do it. Didn't actually teach us how to go to company's house and start that up. So yeah, I just think I'm trying to make non-conformity company accessible to everybody to start up an online business, at least one online business on the side. Everybody should be doing that. Everybody's got time to do that. Everybody has, because there's always time wasted in our lives, and it's hard. Most people don't want to do it because they're looking for a quick fix. They're looking for a get-rich-quick scheme or a quick investment that will make money. And yeah, I mean, sometimes I've had quick investments that have made money, but I've also had investments that have quickly lost money, or investments that have been ripped off, or just not structured correctly, so things gone wrong. But yeah, it's all part of life. I remember I used to read all the business books growing up, and there was a common theme amongst all entrepreneurs that I followed, and it was that they'd all of them had pretty much like built something up, lost it, or gone bankrupt, and then the big success that they had was the second time round. So I feel like that's where I am. And it's funny because it was the one theme I always used to recognize in all of the books growing up, and so I guess I've gone through that now, and yeah, building up some businesses and investments and money and freedom, and having a real nice taste of that in Bali, especially. Yeah, and all over the world really, traveling, but I was based in Bali, and it was amazing. But that's all gone now, and a lot of people, money and investments to do with that, but a lot of lessons learned. So luckily for you, I've got a lot of experience, lessons and education to bring, and that's my aim at the start of these videos. I've recently come up with a new format where straight away what the video is titled, we'll get into that, and this today is why I think everybody should start a business, because it's the only way to get ahead. And I want to go into a takeaway for you. The takeaways, we've got the tools: Nonconformity Launchpad, ideathud.com, nonconformitylaunchpad.com, and nonconformityblueprints.com, where we're giving away all the business blueprints that we do for these startups, so you can just come in and go, oh, that looks like a cool business model, I'll copy that and do it for this thing that I'm into, or that thing that I see over there that might be getting bigger. Yeah, easy as that. A lot of these businesses you could set up over the weekend and have them going. The idea is to get comfortable with getting slightly uncomfortable, talking to people about your idea even before you've got a website. Like, so many people will go away and they'll be like, oh, we'll get the name, the branding, company's house, the name, everything, the taxes, the website, the emails. They'll go and spend months on all of this stuff and they haven't even spoken to anybody. So scrap all that, build in reverse, get your idea out there. Don't be scared that people are going to nick your idea. An idea is nothing without a plan. A plan is nothing without your ultimate outcome of what you want for this. Just at the shop. All right. Where were we? I don't know. Well, yeah, we got this new format for the videos where I talk about, try and educate you on something or what I'm wanting to talk about with some good takeaways, and then yeah, try and sell you something next. And I guess it's the whole company really. I'm yeah, as we said, we're starting all of these startups to personally for us test what online business models work with what topics and what pricing models and combinations of business models, and yeah, then give them away to you so you can also use them very easily, understand them very easily, and just have a really nice page with what business models we're using. Then you can click and see a bit more detail of those business models, what pricing models we're using, and what tools we're using, what combination of tools, and any other resources like any other videos or learning or books that might be useful for you to read for those. So highly educational, highly useful, and yeah, the blueprint, it's all free, all of that stuff. So we'll make money because more traffic will come in and they'll see the other things that are going on, and we'll make money from other things. So yeah, that's section 3. So next, yeah, talking about, well, work really, and yeah, it's just been thrown a little bit out because Vito was sick again last night, so the sleep was bad. I didn't get up at 4 this morning. I've done the last 2 mornings. Haven't been drinking. The food was all over the place yesterday because he wasn't eating and just being sick. So it just, the fire alarms the other day, just everything that's going on. I'm just trying to work and I'm getting stuff done. I got the content done onto the document, ready to check and put into the things, but it just seems like things are against me at the minute. But we're pushing on. We're pushing on. So that's a bit about life, I guess. And yeah, I experimented with putting the food picture on yesterday. It's a bit of a different way of doing it. It's easy for me because I can just take quick pictures and then put them over my audio here just so you can see them. Yeah, I'm just looking for ways that are really easy for me to do. So yes, I'm going to really, today's the first day of taking all of those pictures, so tomorrow's vlog, hopefully I can go through the food that I had today and show you it all. But yesterday I just was just snacking on hot cross buns, and Emily, we made some rice and roasted root veg, like sweet potatoes, beetroot and carrots, which was nice. But I also had, yeah, I'm a bit addicted to pizza, but I can't get pizza where I live, so whenever I see a takeaway pizza, I mean, I've only had a few in the past year, had some on the holiday, which was good, but yeah, one of the YouTube channels I've started in the past when I had my camper van was called Campervan Quesadillas. I was going to basically, because it's a really great food, because you'd probably barbecue at night and then you'd have some leftover meat and veg or salad or stuff the next day. So for lunch, we really got into the habit of always having wraps and doing quesadillas, because it's a really nice frying pan one. You just fill up half a wrap, fold it over, toast it, turn it over the other side, some nice melted cheese in there. So I was going to do a YouTube channel just sheerly on me making quesadillas in the camper van. There is still one live, and I'll link to it below. It was a bit of a while ago. I had short hair, and it was still dyed blonde. I dyed it blonde for a mate's 40th, stupidly. And it took months to get out. Like, it was still with me for months when I got back to the UK, trapped in the UK. So yeah, I'll link to that channel below. But yeah, basically to satisfy my kind of pizza needs, if I've just figured, like, we stopped doing all like wraps and quesadillas just because we were trying to get as pure as possible. But I've looked, Crosta and Mellini, I think they are, flatbreads, you get 4 in a pack. They're actually the best in terms of no rubbish in them. They're not perfect, but I can't be perfect. We can't be perfect. We've got to try. We've got to live. So yeah, I got some. And also, I want to talk about this for food, like ham and pineapple pizza. It's an incredible combination. Cheese and pineapple has always been a great combo, but ham, now salty good quality ham with the sweetness of the pineapple and the pineapple with the umami of the cheese is just a really lovely combo. The problem is people aren't really enjoying Hawaiian pizza how they should be, because a lot of the Hawaiian stuff, well, the pineapple's from a can, first of all, you can tell, so it's not fresh pineapple, and it's not cut in the best shapes. You want to cut it up smaller, so there's like little bits of pineapple in lots of the bites, not just like 4 bits of pineapple spread on a quarter of each slice. It's pathetic. But then again, the ham, I'm nearly home, so I'm going to have to pull into this lay-by. The ham is also just that, well, it's not even food, is it? It's just like that thin processed rubbish. So it's not salty, it's not tasty, it's pointless basically. You might as well be eating thin air. A good alternative if you're making your own pizza is to get like the pig cheek that you traditionally make carbonara with, or really good quality lardons, or just actual real ham. But what I use instead as an alternative, I get like Moroccan black salty olives for that saltiness, and then it's basically my vegetarian version. So yeah, you basically get a wrap, chuck in your mozzarella, chuck in some pineapple, olives, and I like a little bit of chili, and then I sometimes grate a little bit more other cheese in. I put some Emmental in on this one. Then you just fold it, whack it in a pan, toast one side, toast the other side, chop it. You've got a couple of slices of kind of cheap pizza really. And so yeah, I really enjoyed it, because I was just like, what do actually I want? Because Emily was eating different things, Vito's been all over the place, and it was really enjoyable. So yeah, that's the kind of 6th section. I'm just trying to follow a bit of a format now, so I know what I'm doing and you know what to expect, simply. And I've been talking about food so much, we do put so much effort, and we have put so much effort into the food. I know I've mentioned it on loads of vlogs. It's kind of one of those things, I wish I'd done this earlier, but it's all at the right time. I wanted to start this thing to evolve into what it needed to be, and maybe we'll never get there. That's the point, just starting. I knew consistency would win the race, and this is day 293 of daily videos, I think 293, 294. So we're nearly at the 300 mark, and I guess nearly at the year mark. So yeah, links below to order things.